Hi everyone and welcome to Candace F Creates. I am Candace and today I am sharing with you a video that I made of two cards using Scrappy Tales crafts and products from Honeybee Stamps alongside some Lawn Fawn Lawn Fawn products. So I don't have a finished product to show you guys, or else I will show you what I was making here, but I had to work fast because we had people retiring, and then I had a coworker whose dog had died. So I had to work really fast to get these cards made. And so they have already been given out. So, but I did manage to film the process of me putting the cards together. The only thing that wasn't done on camera really was the coloring. And so before we get to the video, I want you to take a minute and like this video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know you want to see more videos from me. And let's get to today's project.
And they understand the cost that is involved. There's 1,000 of you. I said close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. We all gonna leave together.
Okay, so for today, I am making two cards. For our first card, I am using Scrappy Tail crafts for the dog images that is colored off in the corner with the dog standing up in a row. I am also using a lawn fawn stencil along with another lawn fawn grass dye, which I'm going to um, color in green. And for the sentiment is actually going to be coming from Jaded Blossom for congratulations on your retirement. So I have been trying to get out this video for weeks now. I've did this I made this video a couple of weeks ago. We had several people leaving leaving our job for retirement. Um and one of them was our assistant administrator for training and development. So I decided to make her a card because we have a canine center. So that's one of our things that is, training the canines that you see like at the airports and stuff. And we also get the opportunity to adopt dogs that cannot participate in our canine program. And she has adopted, I think, one or two of those dogs. So I decided to make her a dog themed card. So I was so happy to finally get back into the mood of crafting, because lately I just been in a funk and stuff, and a lot of what I've been doing is reading. And so the last book that I have read was read and completed, I should say, was a book by John Mars, which is You Killed Me First. And I'm going to definitely recommend that book to you. If you love thrillers, definitely um, read that book. It is so good. It reminds me of Desperate Housewives because you have three. Um, they call themselves friends, but I don't think they were really friends. But three friends, they all have a secret, and it's very catty. It's rich people problems, but it was definitely a good time. Okay, so for the card, I actually made, so with Scrappy Tail Crafts dies, a lot of her dies are made to fit A7 size cards. So this was actually my first A7 that I made. I'm now adding my grass to my card front. I really loved how this came out. I thought it was great. I thought my coloring was spot on with the images. I mean, I really had a good time. And as you can see, that image takes up just about the whole entire card. Um And I mean, look at that. I mean, they are just so cute. And you have all kinds of dogs. I'm a little bit biased to the golden doodle because I have a golden doodle and I also have a Yorkie. For the next card you're going to see, it's not a Yorkie. I think that dog is either a Shih Tzu or a Maltese. Um from what I've been told, but it looks like a Yorkie. So I love it anyway. But yeah, so the sentiment, like I said before, is from Jaded Blossom. It's from an old set called Co-workers. Um, congratulating her on her retirement. I just love that. Now, for the next card, I am using honeybee stamps alongside with Scrappy Tail crabs. I decided to make a shaped card. Honeybee had um a part of their rainbow collection some years ago. In that collection it had an A2 size rainbow shaped card, and that's what I decided to make for the next card. So this was a sympathy card for one of my coworkers who lost her dog recently, and I thought this was just a perfect opportunity to finally use those products um that I had for a while. So, as I'm coloring, I'll tell you about the book that I am reading now. So, now I am reading The Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson. It's a thick book, it has like 1,000 pages. I'm almost at the 600 page mark. I wish I could tell you what it's about. It's not confusing, but this is like my second fantasy book. All I know is it started with the king had died, and it's a part of a series. It's supposed to be like a 10 book series, and he's completed like the first five. So the first, I think he called it arc of the book, is the first 5 books. So I'm just on book one, but we're introduced to some characters like no, Kaladin, um, Davenar, I think Delinar, and Shalon. Shalon is my favorite character right now. And then there's another character, it's not a main character, Wit. Wit is so funny because he is really, really shady and stuff. So I stamped out the sentiment and some extra and some clouds from another set. So this was like a whole rainbow collection, and I used that. The only thing I didn't use that wasn't honeybee stamps is the dog. Um and so this was, I mean, it was really easy to put together. I've had this set for at least 2 years, and I don't know why I was so intimidated by it, but it was really, really easy to put together. And I think a part of it is because I don't know why. We should all know rainbow order, right? But creating rainbow cards for some reason confuses the best out of me, and I don't know why. But I just Googled rainbow order to make sure I was doing the cards in the proper order. So it wasn't a problem at the end of the day. But it was really easy and really quick to put together. Um, one of the things that I have been doing since I haven't been crafting as much lately, um, is I would just do little things as I can. So like if I'm sitting around watching TV, I would take that opportunity to do some coloring. Um, when I could get in my craft room, I'll take that opportunity and do some die cutting. So that's how I've been getting through those crafty slumps that I've been in. I really just need to really deep dive deep and really clean up my craft room. And I think once I do that, I will be out of the slump that I've been in. Um, so I think that has a lot to do with it. Um, because it's a mess in there. It's a hot mess. And then I think too, I have so much product that sometimes I just don't know where to begin when it comes to crafting. And so, do anybody else have that issue? Because I find that I'm having that issue. Okay, so I'm just cleaning up the card for anything that wasn't exactly placed where it needed to be. And now I'm starting to add on my clouds and the sentiment. And that dog was so cute. I didn't have to do a whole lot of coloring to it. I just added some light gray areas with my markers and blended it out just so you can see that it is white, and have it be in contrast with the clouds. Okay, so we're adding that on, and I thought, I mean, it was just so cute. I was so happy that I was actually able to use the rainbow bridge um a sentiment set. Well, I shouldn't say I'm happy that I was able to use it, but I was able to do it. But yeah, so thank you for joining me today, and I hope you enjoy.